Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Harden. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at point.
How about the height and the length and the athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis? Barely has to jump to throw that down.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Lakers passing it around. West kicks to Robertson. To the inside. Chamberlain uses the glass to finish the layup.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Durant. Harden finds Porzingis. Kicks it out to Harden. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Baylor. And oh, he ripped it. Jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, yes. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Here's West. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Durant with the steal. Harden. Bucket is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to West. Kicks it to Chamberlain from 18 feet away. And they're pushing it up. There's the lob to Harden. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Harden never seen a shot he didn't like, and boy, is he comfortable gunning it from there.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Stolen by Harden. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Robertson with it. Pass to Lucas. Outside Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's slammed in by Davis.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Outside Baylor. Passes to West. Now Robertson. Banked in off the glass.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
On the wing, Harden. Now the pass to Porzingis. Elbow shot. Here's James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lucas the pass to Robertson. He kicks to Baylor. Back to Robertson. And he banks in the layup. Robertson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line, and it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Greer. Outside, Jones tries to hit him, and the rejection by Harden. And so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
So for Chicago right now, Paul George is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Yao. Then it's Anthony. And it's Doncic in at the one spot.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
Chicago leading by 10. Now Yao. Outside Anthony. Back to Yao, over Jones, and it's Yao. That time the assist by Anthony. Yao's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago. Havlicek against George. Havlicek, the pass to Jones. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Anthony finds Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Havlicek. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Here's Greer. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Barry's checked in for the Lakers.
Home team, Rick Barry.
Puts it up off the inbound. He lays it in.
Just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get wrapped.
Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Greer, guarded by Doncic. From 12 feet out, Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Los Angeles trails by 19. And the Lakers call time here. Indoors, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career that they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Now here's West. No good that time. Anthony with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Chicago.
Hard to find any weakness in Doncic's offensive game. Boy, when this three-point shot is dropping, look out.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Baylor, he's checked in for Barry. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Feeds to Carmelo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Yau's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Pass to Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
It's George on the wing. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Out to Anthony. Back to Giannis. Anthony trying to get open. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Antetokounmpo's got his first points in this one. And here are the Lakers. West outside. Over Doncic. Off the left rim and out. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. The offensive rebound. And Anthony gets it to go.
You know, and even when the play isn't for him, Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Wilt Chamberlain.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here is Los Angeles now. And 1:01 left now here in the second. Yao with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Havlicek outside. The shot misses, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Giannis drives in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Robertson passes to Chamberlain, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Yao. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Anthony against Havlicek. Robertson outside. Shoots over Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Chicago. We witnessed him deliver. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Baylor. Lucas is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Robertson. And it's West in at the 2. Yep, it counts. LeBron's got 6.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Here's West. And the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Knocked loose. Step back shot. The putback. Porzingis with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And that one drops.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
James looking it over. Porzingis kicks to Davis. Got a piece of it. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Robertson against KD. Robertson dishes to Baylor. West outside. Pass to Robertson. Clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by West. Robertson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. A second chance effort. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Russell, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Heinsohn comes in for Lucas. And Berry's subbed in for Baylor. Robertson against Durant. Berry. A three-pointer off the mark. And KD's got the ball here for Chicago. And James with the basket on the assist from KD. KD's got his 5th assist in this one. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Heinsohn. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
West passes to Heinsohn. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The shot. No good from Robertson.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Durant, the pass to Davis. Down low, Harden misses from short range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Offensive rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
So both teams making some changes here. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Chicago with the ball. And George kicks to Yao and finished off by Yao.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
And it's Pettit missing. Antetokounmpo passes to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Substitutions for the away team.
"12 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Havlicek. Shoots from the elbow. The shot will not fall. And so it's Chicago going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Chicago right now, they've got Ben Simmons. Now is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Paul George, and it's Leonard in at the 2.
Well, Kawhi Leonard put in the time to become a big-time threat from range. That is beautiful.
To the paint, stolen by George. Fast break, here comes Chicago. With the floater, and Leonard with the lay-in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Here's Simmons. Here's Yao. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Read the pass to Pettit. Here's Havlicek. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And even with and this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Pettit. And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Pettit. And the pass to Havlicek. And it's sent back by George.
Paul George, tremendous vertical. How fast does he get off his feet?
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
And Jones over to help. A 3 from Leonard. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The drive by Simmons.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for your home team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, Greer is a deadly shooter, super aggressive on the offensive end, just a reliable scorer.
Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Barry comes in for Havlicek. Inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Greer, guarded by Simmons. Here's Greer, and it's sent back by George. To the inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Pass to Reed. Here's Barry. Pass to Greer. Takes the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Los Angeles now. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Russell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And George kicks to Simmons. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They double him with Russell from 15 feet away. No good off the front iron. Here's Greer. Guarded by Simmons. Greer passes to Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Shooting for your home team, Sam Jones.
And that one falls for Jones. Some changes for Chicago. Davis is checked in for Yao. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Shaq. And it's LeBron in for Paul George. Simmons dishes to Davis. And here's Leonard from three. Another three for Chicago.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Heinzen's checked in for Los Angeles.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Knocks down the three ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
居然没有失误，太扯了。